Now I'm going to play a list of a handful of interactions that I found to be the most interesting between Doorman and our cast.
Normally, I would take this time to make you confront your inner demons, but in order to do that, you'd have to be a person with some sort of actual passion and drive. But you're not. You're a caricature of outrage, a contrarian who thinks that hating something is the same thing as being interesting. So please leave. You're dreadfully boring. Your heart beats faster as you find yourself in new territory, slowly but surely realizing that here you are no predator, merely vermin scuttling down the hall. It won't be long before you find yourself feeling something that's eluded you for centuries. Fear. Aaron, your mother and father love you and would be glad to see you come home. Sorry, I tried, but I couldn't keep a straight face. You have no home. Why couldn't you have just died like your family wanted? It would have saved us a lot of trouble.
During his ultimate, Doorman becomes absolutely unhinged. Can you imagine being an innocent teenager struggling with self-esteem and then getting roasted by an eldritch entity? For most heroes, it's extremely devastating to hear your biggest weaknesses be revealed to you this way. You were worried about parkouring out of the hotel, while your hero is worried about the psychological damage they just took.
Oh, why bother taunting you? You're going to die of liver failure anyway. Ivy, you're a good person, and I have no desire to torment you here. Just know this. In 5 years, one of the Arroyos is going to die, and there is nothing you can do to stop it. Wesley, you dedicated your life to protecting others, but in the end, you couldn't protect your son, or his wife, or their children. How many moments of their lives did you miss because you were too busy? Because you were traveling for work, because your calling was important, and your family would be there when you return. Yes, their lives were stolen, but it was you who robbed them of a father. Well done.
These voice lines are enough to make a grown man cry. Doorman sees the line where it says, "This is taking it too far," and he takes that as a challenge. But at the same time, it very much could be that he's hard pressing an issue locked away deep in the hero's subconscious. It's hard to say if any of this is actually true. But then again, you think about how Viper is 1, an alcoholic, and 2, addicted to poisons even though she's a literal snake. And then it makes you think, maybe Doorman is just saying what's on everyone's mind, but afraid to say out loud. Regardless, this is one of the most creative ways of writing character interaction and also sliding in lore. We actually get to see inside of the minds of our heroes, so Doorman is inadvertently giving us character development. But like he mentioned with Drifter, fear is a powerful human emotion, and Doorman is a masterclass in utilizing it.